Mississippi, and a record came on by the late great Jimmy Dickinson, and I just stole it. It was the song was written by Eddie Hinton, who's another cat from Muscle Shoals, and Jimmy was singing it, and I thought, that sounds great. So I basically stole, the groove. I didn't steal, like, the chords, but I stole the feeling. So this one is Clarksdale all the way, including a phrase from the Delta Blues you hear all the time, Robert Johnson, and Son House would say, it ain't satisfaction, baby. There ain't no cure. I got something I should tell. I'm big and fat, I'm looking well. I went to the doctor said, you gotta drive that boy right out of your head. Now I'm walking on the back streets crying to myself. I can't help myself. I feel like a bee crawling under my skin. I need your kiss, I need your medicine. You're kinda like poison in a critical bottle. Runaway train, wide open throttle. Chemical reaction, a 100 proof cure. Ain't satisfaction and there ain't no cure. Got a dedicated home, nothing I can do about it. Won't you find one? You know where I can live without it. You put a spell on me that's blacker than a cat. Baby, 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 I like it like that. Kinda like poison in a critical bottle, like a runaway train. Wide open throttle, your chemical reaction, 100 proof pure. Ain't satisfaction and there ain't no cure. Wind it up, baby. And I wanna talk about love right now. And I wanna testify. Baby, how sweet it is. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Because baby, 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 we're born to live together. a very special moment in the show right now. We're going to do a song for you that comes off the D band, and it's a duet on the D band with my friend Dion DiMucci, who's a great, was a doo-wop singer out of the Bronx. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Dion of the Belmonts. Great, great, great soulful singer. And now he's made 2 wonderful blues albums as well. He turns out to be able to play the Delta blues, just like Blind Willie McTell. Who knew? But as he always says to me, Christine, when I was growing up, there was no rock and roll. There was only the blues. That's all we listened to. So that's how we ended up. And we got this song. I did not write this song. It's called Cry Baby Cry. We got it off a wonderful record that I found at a yard sale near my house on the Elf label, which was a soul label out of Nashville in the 70s, and it was done by a duo that called themselves Van and Titus. And we played at Cafe Lena back in April. I don't know how many people are here from Saratoga. Yeah, all right. And to my wondrous amazement, and the amazement of Dion, who could not make the show but almost came up from New York City for the show, one of the 2 members of that duo, whose real names were George and Bill Brantley. George Brantley came all the way from Knoxville, Tennessee to be at that gig, and I was so honored to have him in the show. And he's here again tonight. He's come again tonight, only this time he didn't drive, he flew. George, you're taking the easy way out now, I'm gonna have to say, you know. But we're gonna do the song, and then we're gonna call George up on stage after the song so that you can honor him, and there's gonna be a little presentation for him as well. But this is this record. When I found, you know, I'm a record collector. Anybody here collect records at all? Yeah. So you know the thrill of the hunt, right? But the thrill of the hunt is only superseded by the thrill of the find. And this was one of the finds of my record collecting life, and I could not wait to share it with Dion. I shared it with him years ago. Came time to do the D band, I said, what about that Van and Titus song? He was like, oh, God, yes, you know, let's do that. So, and I didn't know George Brantley at the time, but I know him now, and it's one of the pleasures of my life. So this is a wonderful song, and if you have a chance when you go home tonight, you Google this, Cry Baby Cry by Van and Titus, and I guarantee you the hair on the back of your neck will stand up with joy. Here we go. Case of loneliness can do. I'm alone without you. I think I'm gonna cry, baby, cry. Cry, baby, cry. Cry, baby, cry. Ooh. Tears on my pillow, pain in my heart. I lie awake at night, darling, praying, just trying to think of a way to bring you back home to me. I just can't seem to knock on the right door or say the right thing to make you mine again. And I know there's a lot of you out there that's been in my shoes before, when you had a small misunderstanding that'll bring you to the big tear-filled heartbreak. You know, there's only one thing that brings a girl down so low, to know when she's reached the bottom, nothing left for her to do, to bow her head in solitude and cry. Baby, baby, try to understand. Yeah, baby, try to look inside the soul of a man. You're gonna see what a case of loneliness
Stanley McGahey from Cafe
Thank you so
Lena.
much, yeah.
And I'm on the board of directors. Cafe Lena is the longest continuing operating folk coffee house in the United States of America, and it's in Saratoga Springs. I was asked by the executive director to read these few words, so here we go. If you ask people what they love best about folk music, they'll often say it's the stories. Folk songs have always been a way of capturing stories about the events and ways of life that we want to remember. But really, I think all music draws us in with a story. Sometimes a story without words. Sometimes a melody or a lyric brings us right back to the time in our lives when we fell in love, or had a great circle of friends, or went through something hard. Some songs give us a magic carpet ride the first time we hear them, and Van and Titus's Cry Baby Cry is definitely one of them. And the story of how that song came to be played on the Cafe Lena stage last April will forever be etched as a precious moment in the history of a venue that has been unfolding its story since 1960. Yes. 3 stories came together on that April night. One is that of an old friend of Lena Spencer's, Joe Simone. He re-emerged after decades of absence. He came from his home in Virginia to bring us his painting of the Cafe Lena facade as it looked in 1960. He gifted us with the original painting, which you can see hanging in our stairwell, and with prints of it that we could sell to raise funds for our nonprofit venue. That same night, George Brantley, who also known as Van of the 1960s soul duo Van and Titus, traveled to Lena's from his home in Tennessee so he could be present for Christine Ullman's performance of his song Cry Baby Cry. And Christine herself, a real star from Saturday Night Live, someone who rubs elbows with the biggest names in music, was playing the Lena stage for the very first time. What an exciting night. The energy in the room was simply magical, and the stellar performance, the gift of that painting, and the incredible honor of having Mr. Bentley with us drew cheers and applause that came straight from the heart. Our dear friend Denise Borden, who really engineered the whole incredible event and had a lot to do with tonight's, took a photo that day of George Brantley in front of Cafe Lena. Joe Simone, the artist, was inspired by that photo to make a painting. I'm on the stage now representing Cafe Lena to give Mr. Brantley this painting, to thank Joe Simone, Christine Ullman, and Denise Borden for weaving all these threads together, and to wish you all a long life full of stories and music. Hooray.
This is what the deep well that is American popular music is all about, everybody. This is what it's all about right here.
Well, I think we're all deeply appreciative of the history that connects all of us in music, writing, poetry, and of course, art. I'm dedicated to art and to the cafe and talent like Christine, but this is really an inspiration to have George here, who has come back after so many years in retirement. And this painting was inspired more because of what he's doing and has done for all of us. So, George, God bless you, and I hope there's more coming out of you in the future. Thank you, man.
I want to take time to thank all you wonderful people, and Joseph, who has took time to do this. He's a great artist, and most of all, this the queen. You know what I'm saying?
Let's hear it for them.